Alrighty guys, the Xcon here, and welcome to the Xcon Star Wars Show, Episode 9. Today we have some Untitled Han Solo, uh, movie news. Um, so yeah. Anyways, going to new releases real quick. So, out now is Captain Phasma Part 4, the final issue, and Poe Dameron issue 16 is, or not 16, 20, issue 20 is out now. And then on October 23rd, which is Monday, Star Wars Rebels Season 4, Episodes 3 and 4, In the Name of the Rebellion, Part 1 and 2 come out. So yeah, excited for that. I'll be doing a review of that also. And if I don't do another episode time, Jedi of the Republic Mace Windu Issue 3 comes out October 25th, which is a Wednesday. But now, into some news. It's actually some decent stuff all came from yesterday. The Untitled Han Solo movie has wrapped filming, and now it is the titled Han Solo movie. And its name, did not see it coming at all. Solo, a Star Wars story. Guess, some people are kind of shitting on titles, saying it's a bad title, but I guess that kind of, because I believe, Gareth Edwards, the director of Rogue One, said the title is, being the name of the crew in Rogue One, but it's also the first. It's named kind of because it's the first standalone. It's Rogue, you know. It's not in the main saga, and now Solo: A Star Wars Story is the first Solo character, spin-off about a character and not an event like Rogue One was. So that's kind of how I kind of took it. Um, so yeah, I'm be honest, like I don't know, not super excited for Solo. But I'm fine with it as long as it's not like super boring, you know. As long as it makes sense and fits, you know, and I'm fine with it. And obviously, it is still uh, um, slated to come out May 25th, 2018, I want to say. I do hope, um, that something comes out, maybe the new animated show, um, or like a video game or two comes out in between the 19-month gap between Solo and Episode 9, um, which, talking about video games, the one I was expecting to come out, has an update. The, Visceral's Star Wars project. Um, so it, so it sounds like they're changing it from a linear action adventure game to be something more. I guess it sounds like open world to me. It sounds like they're kind of taking from Breath of the Wild. Um, so yeah, that it. I really don't want an open world Star Wars game yet. Like, you know, and if they still use the same story aspects, it sounds like it's just gonna take place on Tatooine. So yeah, I'd rather have a linear action adventure game where it can take place on multiple planets and not like obviously like a kind of open world-ish kind of game. Like if it was like a KOTOR-esque game by BioWare, then I'd be fine with it. But one from not even Visceral anymore, because Visceral is being shut down from EA Vancouver, who is now developing the game. Because Visceral is being shut down. Don't really know what for. Typical EA. Um, in the EA Vancouver, also known as EA Canada, their two latest titles are FIFA 18 and NHL 18. So, that's really all they've been making is fucking FIFA and NHL games. Obviously, the FIFA games I'm pretty sure aren't too bad, but I know the NHL games are really not that great because I do play them from time to time, the NHL ones. So, yeah, the choice of studio is really what's kind of not making me excited anymore. And they said they originally wanted to come out financial year 2019, but now they are looking for a different time, so financial year 2020. So that means it'll either come out late 2019 or at sometime 2020 or on PlayStation 5 or Xbox, whatever. So yeah, I hope Respawn's game comes out next year, because even though Battlefront 2 is coming out next month, I really was hoping for the Star Wars games to start picking up. Like, even though next year, if we get Lego Star Wars The Last Jedi, I'll be fine with that. I'll 100% it, like I did The Force Awakens. But, it's, it's the same as it'll just be, if it's anything like, well, if Lego Star Wars The Last Jedi does happen, if it's anything like The Force Awakens one, then they'll add some levels, but they won't be considered canon at all, because Lego stuff isn't canon and whatnot. So I don't know. It does worry me a little bit. I'm fine with DICE making the Battlefront games, but I really think Lucasfilms and Disney should have really thought about how they worked with the Star Wars name in video games. Because EA, not the greatest developer out there. In fact, they're probably one of the worst. So yeah, it sucks because, only EA developers can do it. And EA is definitely not really a single player developer anymore. They want multiplayer in their games because multiplayer is the easiest way to make money. Through microtransactions. And obviously a linear action adventure game won't. But I didn't say, but I'm pretty sure Amy Heading or whatever her name is, I don't remember how you pronounce it, is still attached to it, to the project, which which is good because that's the reason I was excited for it anyways, because I really enjoyed Uncharted 1 through 3. I do like 4 also. She didn't do 4. But yeah, also the final bit of news, so I guess the Marvel Star Wars comics, the January stuff was announced, and there is a new one-off coming out in January with will take place before The Last Jedi. It's based off of Benicio del Toro's character DJ. Also in December, on the 27th, there will be a one-off. This was announced like a month ago. But I don't know if I talked about it or not. I don't remember. Called Star Wars The Storm Crate, I believe it's called. I don't remember what it's called, but it'll be about Luke and Leia, going to Crate when in between A New Hope and The Empire Strikes Back, because it's the base they're going to be using is a old Rebel base in The Last Jedi, or what the Resistance is going to be using. So yeah, now I guess moving on to the review, I have 4 different things. It's for Star Wars Forces of Destiny episodes 1 through 4. Episode 1, Sands of Jack 2, Episode 2, BB-8 Bandits, Episode 3, Ewok Escape, and Episode 4, The Padawan Path. Pretty much my review for episodes 1 through 3 is going to be the same. It was neat. I do like the animation. Obviously it's not good in any way, but I'm fine with more cartoon-looking animation. Obviously, me, I would like this bit of a bigger budget and make like 8 to 10 minute like shorts, like new stories, like me, obviously the point of these shorts are to sell the dolls and books and whatnot, mainly to sell the dolls. So yeah, which they are about female characters. So yeah, episodes 1 and 2 are about Rey and BB-8. In between the period when Rey finds BB-8 and they go to a Nima outpost, and I would have been more happy if these aren't canon, but they are, and it just feels weird to me. I don't know, because they take place during a random spot in the movies, or at least The Force Awakens for episodes 1 and 2, and Return of the Jedi for episode 3. But yeah, episode 1 and 2, like, I don't know, it just feels too, what's the word, like, too much shit went on during that point, and it was kind of you know. So me, I'd say episodes 1 and 2 are about a 7 out of 10. Episode 3 was a bit better. It made a lot more sense. Like, nothing that extraordinary happened. So yeah, Leia with Wicket as they go back to their Ewok treehouse place. So yeah, me, I'd say that one's about like a 7.5, I'd probably say. And then episode 4, The Padawan Path. This is definitely my favorite one so far. It's about Ahsoka. Yeah, I found it. Although, what I hope all the shorts would be, not just some random thing during the movies, which don't make sense. But yeah, this one I'd say about an 8 out of 10 for. Um, Nothing too amazing, but nothing too um, you know, nothing too like terrible. Uh, so yeah. Alrighty, now moving on to some upcoming content for the channel. Um, the Star Wars Clone Wars seasons 5 through 6 and the unfinished episodes reviews will be up. I am a bit late on those. And the Star Wars Rebels seasons 1 through 3 reviews will also be up. Also a bit late on those, and because of that, I am late on the Star Wars Rebels season 4 episodes 1 and 2 Heroes of Mandalore part 1 and 2 review will also go up. And the Star Wars Rebels Season 4, Episode 3, and 4 in the Name of the Rebellion, Part 1 and 2. Is it Part 3 and 4 for Heroes of Mandalore? 1 and 2. That will be up around probably Monday, Tuesday. And then I'll probably have some Star Wars comic book reviews go up. Yeah. And maybe, probably not though, but the Clone Wars full series review might go up. And also on my Let's Play gaming channel, I'm going to have Star Wars Dark Forces Part 1 through 4 at least. There might be more. It's probably going to be around 10 parts total. But yeah, anyways, that will be it for this episode of the Xcon Star Wars show. So yeah, some Han Solo news. Also, once the Last Jedi is out and starting next year with guess season 2, I don't know, of the Xcon Star Wars show, I'm going to create a new logo kind of based around the Solo logo. But yeah, anyways, I've been the Xcon, and I will see you guys in the next one.